Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
For the Padres, the shortstop.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. That one pushed foul. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to Devers. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We played an inning. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Right side. Lopez. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. Profar climbs in on that left side. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, just 19 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. That's in there. That's strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and they get Bregman for the out, and that is that. Padres lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Luis Campusano, and first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Lopez. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman,
now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the lineup flips over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rafaela under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. On the ground. Devers throws on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Throw on to McCann, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Hit hard, that gets through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for San Diego. It's 5-0. in San Diego. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
For the third baseman,
Rodriguez back to work.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Throw on to McCann. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Red Sox leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. And he gets Bregman. Now 2 away. Luis Campusano, the next to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Rodriguez back to work. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That one lifted to left. Wallner drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And that one hammered. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Profar up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres lead one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Pitch.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Campusano digs in now. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's it.
Throw on to McCann. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. To third, Devers. Throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Teal pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Arise stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air out to center. Rafaela makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out.
It's usually pretty anticlimactic for an inning to end on a foul pop out, but not right here. He ends it in style. Beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. That should fire him up.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Rodriguez back to work. In for a strike. 1-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Popped up. McCann settles under it. Corrals it. and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
He's 2 outs away. And now here is Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Rodriguez gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 5 hits.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. I played dodgeball with Fed time. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Kansas City Royals are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started started after this. So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, Anderson Rodriguez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 1st. No score after a half inning. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Lawrence Butler. And he deals. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, just 19 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit. Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch. Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it from his backside. And that's a great play for the out. So one left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a big swing and a miss.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
This ball's chopped to the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The Royals down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out to short, Hamilton. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Michael.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And a swing and a miss. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet.
Gathers and throws to first. Royals set down. Those bats are quiet. Back here at Fenway Park, start of the 4th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey. Fought off foul. The pitch.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And a foul ball.
He's up. It's out. It's out.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Lawrence Butler steps in for the Royals. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Swings through that one for strike 2. Popped in the air, left side. Teal moving under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Fermin now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch. So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 19-9. Full extension makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. On the ground to Devers. Slings to first, third out. Back here in Boston, top six. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits off the monster. The throw into second.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
The Royals with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Hard hit right side, whips it to Casas. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey. The right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Hamilton. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often.
To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Royals nothing.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back now at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike. Rodriguez into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The pitch goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That's out to center field. Rafaela settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1, M.J.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. And it's fouled away.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Dives, and he can't hang on. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Trevor Story now. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Royals strand a pair. They're down 10-0. Back in Boston, we go to the 9th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Michael Massey.
On the ground, Lopez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So they're down to their final out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The Royals down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 10-7-3 They left 13 runners on base. For Kansas City, Joe Bell, 5 hits, no errors.
They're gonna put you.
3 outs and 1
You know the truth.
Thanks for joining us here this afternoon.
We make it
And we remind you, right, safely.
Why they beating the block? We going straight to the top. So we gotta move.